Necesitas un lápiz, un cuaderno o el papel. You will need a pencil, an exercise book or paper. Hola clase 5. Firstly, I'd just like to say a big well done for your learning last week. It was absolutely fantastic to see how you presented the vocabulary and great to see how people had really stretched themselves to actually create a piece of writing in Spanish. Today, we're going to continue to learn about clothes. Hoy vamos a aprender sobre la ropa otra vez. We're going to learn about clothes again. We're going to recap on the vocabulary. We're going to look more so at constructing sentences, and then there's going to be another piece of writing for you about school uniform actually. Okay, so as I said, we're going to start learning, or we're going to start recapping the vocabulary that we did last week. So on the screen you can see the picture. You can see that the Spanish has been blocked by a blue rectangle. What I want you to do is to tell me what the Spanish word is. Una sudadera. Una sudadera. Muy bien, sweatshirt. En español, sí, es una camisa. Una camisa, a shirt. Un jersey. Un jersey. Remember that pronunciation. Un jersey rojo, a red jersey. Muy bien, es una falda. Una falda. Una falda azul, a blue skirt. En español, sí, es un pantalón. Un pantalón. Muy bien. En español, sí, es una corbata. Una corbata. There's more than one. Muy bien. Unos zapatos. Unos zapatos. Muy bien. Excelente. Finalmente, finally, sí, unos calcetines. Unos calcetines. Muy bien, es verdad, is right. Bueno, okay, so now that you've recapped on the vocabulary and hopefully you've remembered most of it, if not all of it, from last week, we're going to hear some people now, 4 different children, speaking about their clothes or their school uniform. Firstly, you're going to listen to it, and what I want you to do is try and translate as much of it as possible. If you want to write it down, you can do. If you want to keep it in your head, you can do as well. That's not a problem. When we've listened to it, we're going to come back. We're going to talk about what we've understood so far, and then you're going to see it in a written format. So you're going to see it, actually hear it spoken, and you're going to see it written down, all in the aim of translating it from Spanish to English.
Al colegio llevamos falda negra y jersey rojo. No me gusta llevar uniforme. Lo odio.
Llevamos pantalón gris y camisa blanca. Llevamos también un jersey o camisa de deporte azul. A mí me gusta el uniforme porque me gusta el azul. Al colegio llevamos pantalón negro y jersey verde. Odio llevar uniforme. Es ridículo.
Llevamos falda negra y camisa amarilla. Llevamos también un jersey amarillo. Me encanta el uniforme. Es bonito, ¿no?
How much of it did you understand? I hope that you got the gist of it. And as I said before, I've now given you the written version. So these are the first two on the screen. In a moment, pause the video and obviously try and pick up on some of the translations that you've already made and try and pick up on some of the ideas that you already had to translate it to English. And in a moment, I'm going to go over the translations with you. Okay, so hopefully for the first speaker, you should have translated it as at college or at school, we wear a black skirt and a red jersey. I don't like wearing uniform, I hate it. And the second speaker, we wear grey trousers and a white shirt. We also wear a jersey or a shirt for sports. I like the uniform because I like blue, which is quite similar to Jerry Clay. And for the third or fourth speaker, here's the written version. So again, pause the video and see if you need to swap any of your translation over. And you should have, at college, we wear black trousers and a green jersey. I hate wearing a uniform, it's ridiculous. And then the fourth speaker, you should have, we wear a black skirt and a yellow shirt. We wear also a yellow jersey. I love the uniform, it's beautiful. No? Excellent if your translations were accurate. The next piece, or the next thing that I'm going to ask you to do is a piece of writing that's quite similar to what we've just seen from those four children. What I want you to do is to start to create your own paragraph based on your school uniform. So obviously there's some things that we've already heard that you're able to use as well. On the screen you'll also see a list of your key vocabulary. So we've got all the different types of clothing that you might need to use. We've got different opinion phrases, so me gusta I like, or no me gusta I don't like. We've got me encanta for I love. Odio is I hate. I hope that none of you are going to use that word though. And then underneath we've got some adjectives to describe the uniform. Equally, you might want to use some of your own adjectives. As you're writing, obviously I want to see some of the examples on Seesaw. Just make sure that you remember to put your adjective after the noun, as we always would do in Spanish. And then finally moving on to next time, we're going to be looking at creating a real kind of lengthy description. So we'll look at up-leveling our work that we've done this week, and then look at adding that extra detail to make it more detailed. That's it from Year 5 Spanish today. Hopefully you found it really useful. I look forward again to seeing some of your brilliant work on Seesaw. Adios!